We're here in Las Vegas for the 2013 SEMA show, where we've got a little Motown in Showtown. We're going to look at Ford, GM, and Mopar and see what new and creative things they've made for us. We'll get to look at big pickup trucks built for off-roading, as well as vehicles slammed in the weeds. Follow us as we go look at the different manufacturers. We're here at the GM booth, but it should be called the Silverado booth because this truck is dominating the show floor. And one of the coolest trucks we have here is this regular cab short bed that's basically been Z28'd, and by that we mean very lightweighted. Carbon fiber, extensive use throughout this entire truck. The bed, the rear view mirror, the tailgate has a wind diffuser on the back and a full ground effects treatment from bumper to bumper. Chevy calls this the Cheyenne, but a better name for it might be the Silverado SS. Who says the GM guys don't know how to have fun? What we found here is a 1978 K10 Silverado. Very cool, fully restored truck, but the coolest feature is underneath the hood. A 5.3 liter E-Rod, 336 horsepower, 350 foot-pounds of torque. Everything on this truck has been completely refurbished, refinished, and brought back to its original luster. The interior is immaculate, but underneath the truck is just as clean. We're here at a very crowded Ford booth where we've got one of the coolest Super Duties we've seen in the entire show. It's got an environmentally friendly theme to it, and it's an expedition vehicle times 10. Huge suspension lift, fits 38-inch tall tires, and the Power Stroke turbo diesel runs on algae-based diesel. It's never had diesel number 2 inside. For sleeping accommodations, you can either sleep inside the cab or up on top on a rooftop tent that folds out and sleeps 4 adults. Like any good world expedition vehicle, it's got to have a heavy-duty bumper with a full-size tire carrier and a full-size spare on the back as well. In the back, they've stuffed just about everything they possibly can back here. This is a full refrigeration and freezer unit, powered by solar cells on top of the truck, and a full stove, and even a bed that you can sleep in. And of course, you've got lockable storage. Another very cool highlight here at the Ford booth, the Hulk Custom Striker X. Very smooth, very clean, and they've basically redesigned every detail from the front grille all the way to the bed. Although there's a lot of drama with this Striker X concept truck, there's a lot of subtle details you don't want to miss either. Very cool naming behind the screen. Excellent black on black decals. Very cool details on the door handles. And these rims, although they might not be very heat efficient, have a very dramatic effect setting off the rest of the paint on this truck. Of course, very cool features inside the bed as well. An aluminum accent right down the middle of a bed liner that's made of teak wood, and special caps on top of the bed rails in order to give it a very smooth and finished look. We're here in the Mopar booth where they have dozens of aftermarket part-packed cars and trucks. But what I'm standing in right now is a Ram 3500 with all sorts of Case logos. Some people might recognize the name Case from the agricultural commercial side of big heavy-duty trucks, but they haven't seen it on a Ram 1-ton. This is something that they might do in the future. Maybe it's going to be an option package. We'll have to wait and see. But no matter what happens, this could be very interesting for what Ram does in the future. One of the other cool trucks here in the Mopar booth is called the Ram Sun Chaser. Now, it's a themed concept truck that Mopar wants to use to highlight some of their existing products, but also possibly show off products they'll have in the future. It's got a very unique surfboard rack in the back, also has a shower, and also some extra seating in the tailgate. Now, this is a theme inspired by the beaches of Southern California, So all of those features are going to be necessary for anybody that wants to take this trim package to the ocean.